Hello. Hi, welcome to meditation class. Welcome back. I just started a live video and it glitched, so I'm back here and hopefully everything will go smoothly and I'm so excited. So we're here to meditate together. I'm Grace. I'm your meditation teacher. I'm a psychic and an energy healer, and I incorporate those things into my meditations. So I'm doing this meditation series here, going live on Instagram all month, December 2023, and the theme of this month is arrive. So arriving in the moment, arriving in our authenticity. Arriving can mean so much, but it's also like it can be pressure that we put on ourselves to be something, to change and shift, and all of a sudden you're arriving there. So this challenge is really to remind you that like you don't need to do anything to arrive. You're already there in the moment. You're already everything that you need to be, and it's just a continual unfolding of who you need to be in the next moment and in the next moment, and that's how we evolve. It's not pressure to like transform yourself overnight, because things take time and things take integration, and that's what tonight's going to be about. It's going to be about integration. So we're going to do like just some kind of gentle breathing together to begin. We're going to go into a short meditation practice, and we're just going to really integrate some of the energy healing practices that we've done the last few nights in meditation, and really just focus on the body and the moment and the breath. And yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to just pull a card for us before we start the practice. So this is an oracle deck, and there are different plants and herbs and flowers on these cards. And I just wanted to ask if there's like any herbal plant allies, like friends that can serve us and help us during this meditation series. I love to work with plants in so many different ways, like for example, mists, hydrosols, sprays. Like I love to spray. And this is an amazing way to cleanse your energy, like even just the simple like aromatherapy part of it, like that shifts your energy so much. But then also the plants have their own energy, their own spirits, like with them, so they can help you with so much. Like I have all these different ones: rose water, lavender water. This is like a Florida water. Yeah, I love a plant. And you can work with teas, tinctures, flower essences are my favorite way to work with a plant. But also just like looking at a picture of it, learning about it, like where does it grow, like what can that tell you about the plant. Like I remember learning about mullein and learning that it can grow like in so many different places, like just through the concrete, just through the earth, and like that was like an indicator of what that plant could like help me with, you know, stability, strength, things like that. So I just wanted to see if there's any plants that want to help us out with the meditation practice. And yeah, like things like flowers, like you could put them in a bowl and put them on your altar, like after you like display them, and you can dry them and like use them for other things. There's so many uses for plants. Let's see, which one is ours? Oh no. We got 2 cards, so I'm just gonna go with that. Even though I just wanted 1, I'm just gonna go with 2 because I feel like maybe both are important, you know? So we have the apple card, The message on this card is forbidden fruit. The apple we know symbolizes so many different things, and the apple also can give us so many different things in terms of like vitamins and nutrients and things that it's helpful for us to use. But there's also so many like mythical stories, of course the Bible, but that come to that idea of like apples being associated with knowledge, and apples being associated with health as well. Like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Like what is in that apple that can assist you? So like having that complete complex round of things, like that everything that you need in just one little round object, like that is I think just a reminder for yourself, like how you can access so much within just one tiny thing. But yeah, we can also look at the cross section looking like a star, like a pentacle. But yeah, looking into apples, seeing if apples can support you, as well as hawthorn, which I know is good for the heart. And the message is heart's home. So yeah, the hawthorn, a lot of people will use that for like healthy heart function and things like that. But you can learn more, look up about these plants, because I don't want to spend too much time talking about them, because otherwise I'll channel and talk about them for like 30 minutes when we're trying to just meditate. But look into hawthorn, look into apples, more than you already know about apples, of course. But perhaps you want to like take some apples, put them on your altar. It's also like winter time and like Christmas time and Yule and like all those beautiful like kind of traditions, like thinking about all the ways that apple is used in that, and like warming the heart and like connecting with family and traditions is what I just keep hearing. Like that I think it's just coming back and connecting to the ride in terms of like, who are you when you show up in these moments, when you are experiencing the heart and the love and the connection of the world around you. Like, are you really experiencing it? Are you really allowing yourself to be authentic within it as well? That's important. Like, you wherever you go. So if you're going like home for the holidays and like doing things that you used to do when you were a kid, you don't need to shift. If you've shifted so much, you don't need to shift back into who you were in order to go through that experience. And there's also so many things where like maybe we have resentment or like anger or irritation towards it, associations in the mind towards things from the past. Being reminded that like if we go through those experiences again, we don't necessarily have to do it the same way. So hawthorn and apple can help us with that, and help us with just like the themes of this meditation series, this challenge of connecting to ourselves and in the moment. So that's what I just want to say. We'll get started. For today's practice, we'll be here about 15 minutes. I invite everyone to lie down. Lie down. You can pause this video, get comfortable, get cozy. I've said this spiel. I'm going to say the spiel again, just in case people are watching who haven't watched the other videos. These meditations, it's just going to be silent in the background. And the only reason I'm doing that, you guys, is because Instagram will take videos down if I have like copyright music or whatever. So if I have my little sound healings, like Annie Jameson, my girl, she'll copyright me. So I can't have music in the background. But anyway, so if you want to have music in the background to help you like dive in a little more, a little deeper, you don't need it. But some people enjoy it. I put too much gloss. Set yourself up. Just get everything situated that you would if you were just meditating at home without this. Like, do you want crystals? Do you want incense? Do you want a pillow? Do you want to turn the pretty lights on? Like, whatever you need, get yourself situated. Lie down. The floor is great. Yoga mats are great. Pillows underneath your head, underneath your feet, or just anything that's going to make you more comfortable. You can be on your bed if you need to be. And if that's the place that you can get most relaxed, go ahead. I encourage people not to always meditate in their bed, because we tend to just drift off and fall asleep, because that's the place of sleep, you know? But if that's the only place that you are able to like drop in, do it. Like, it's fine. I meditate in my bed all the time, but I do fall asleep. I do fall asleep. Okay, so we'll get started. We're just going to bring in the energy of integration, just allowing us to integrate all the healings that we brought to ourselves throughout this practice thus far, these past 8 days, or 7 days, and today's the 8th. And if you haven't been participating till now, just setting the intention that you can bring in integration for any healing that's just been happening actively in your life in the background, like allowing you to integrate all the things that you're processing in your mind, and conversations you've had, and things that you're ruminating about, or things that you're anticipating about, like asking to just integrate those things to allow you to feel more calm in your mind, and also so that you can step forward and make decisions that you need to make in your daily life. When there's so much thoughts going on, it's really hard to like make a decision about even the most simplest things, like what do I want to have for breakfast, like I don't know. So stopping that overwhelm at its origin point, which is creating calmness in the body. So if you haven't already, you can close your eyes. And we're going to do some gentle breathing here together. So just to begin, we're going to take 5 slow, deep breaths, allowing your inhale through the nose to be slightly shorter than the exhale, which will be out your mouth. So if you'd like, you can count in your mind to the number 4 as you inhale. And as you exhale, count to the number 6. We'll do a few together. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. Now breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more together. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue for 3 more breaths. Or 2 more breaths, rather, my math. 2 more breaths at your own pace. And if you haven't already, taking that final introductory breath, letting it all go, saying hello to your body, reminding yourself, oh yes, this is my body, this is my physical form, And just giving love to every part of your body. Saying it in your head, in your mind, I love you, body. If you want, you can say it out loud. I love you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Imagining right in front of you was a warm hand placing itself on your shoulders. And reminding the body you're doing a great job. Thank you. We're going to continue to breathe here together. So this time, for the next minute, I just invite you to deepen your breath. Bring your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. If you like, you can count in your mind or just simply go by your own intuition. But as you breathe, you're going to breathe in through the nose and you're going to exhale out the nose. And as you exhale, imagining pushing all your breath all the way down to your feet. We're going to stay here a minute, just slowly dropping into the body and dropping into the breath. Continuing to settle into your breath for the next minute, I invite you now to inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. As you exhale out the mouth, just giving a sigh, a sound of release. Breathing in. Now bringing your breath back to its natural pattern. Whatever is most comfortable. How do you normally breathe? And if you normally breathe shallow or distracted or perhaps not the most ideal breath, we ask you to take your normal breath and just gently extend it a little longer. Just reminding yourself it's always possible to deepen your breath. When we deepen the breath, we can deepen our possibilities. And one more deep breath before we continue our practice. Breathing in through the mouth this time. Exhale out the mouth. Sucking up that air. Exhale. Let it all go. Just continuing your breath. We're going to begin focusing on the sensations and the subtleties of the body. And bringing in some gentle, very teeny tiny movements to help awaken the body and allow us to arrive at a comfortable state with ourselves. I invite you to begin moving your shoulders up towards your ears and back down. Up towards your ears and release back down. Again, up towards your ears, release back down. Circling your shoulders to the front. And again, 3 or 4 times. Back to center. Circling your shoulders to the back. Slowly, comfortably, there is no rush. 3 or 4 times and back to neutral. If you're lying on the floor, I invite you to tap on the top of your legs. Or if you're seated in a chair, the top of your thighs. Just waking the body up. Bring your tapping to the belly button. Tap the heart. And place your hands at the top of your head, on your scalp, on your skull, your crown. Just imagining there's light, like the sun, pouring out your fingertips and pouring into your head. This light is just allowing any energies we've created, shifted, moved throughout this series together to integrate into one and show you how you can continue to arrive at your most authentic self. An ever-evolving, healing, beautiful story of self-understanding. Resting your hands wherever is most comfortable. Shake your head to the side, saying no, 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 no. Shake your head up and down. Yes, 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 yes. And back to neutral spine. And just tapping your fingertips together, touching your thumb and your pointer finger, and open and close. touching your middle finger and your thumb, open and close. Touching your ring finger and thumb, open and close. Touching your pinky and thumb, open and close. Bring your fingertips to touch on each hand, pointer finger to pointer finger, middle to middle, ring to ring, pinky to pinky, thumb to thumb, creating a circuit with your hands. And just tuning into the sensation of what your hands feel like. Can you feel the sensation of your pulse, of your energy, your chi flowing out your fingertips? And just noticing what you can feel. What do you feel? And taking another deep breath here. Let it all go. Giving thanks to any energies, thoughts, feelings that came up during this practice. Showing us how we are integrating and where we might need assistance. Giving our body love and stillness. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes, coming back to the room you are in now. Just knowing you were able to tune into your body for a few minutes, giving you a feeling of being rewarded. You are trying to care. Your body will show you it cares back. So thank you so much. One more breath, breathing in and saying goodbye for the moment, breathing out. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me tonight. That was just like a nice, sweet way to just come back into ourselves. I feel so sleepy and relaxed now, so I hope you do too. If you are watching this at night like it is right now where I am, go to bed. Go get ready for bed. And go to sleep. If you are watching this at a different time of day, just slowly integrate. Maybe you want to do some stretching. Get your journals, write stuff down, think about the plants, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you guys.